Hey everybody, Around here, and welcome back to Banished. So, where we left off last time, we built up some homes here, hopefully get our children population back up, because we are out of laborers, which is no bueno. What do we got working on here? So we've got our water mill, so we are making wheat, or flour, actually, out of the wheat that we plant. We've got these guys building up. Got our first wharf and ship, which is great. Second one is on the way. Third one is almost complete. We need a couple more hull components here. Got our oil press, storage barn. Everything is building up on us. So let's take a look at what we have for trades here. Nothing good. We don't need cocoons. We need the eggs. We've got not really anything good there either. And farm supplier. I think we might actually get into vegetables this turn. What vegetables do we want, though? The cannery is not something that I'm going to be building, so we don't really have to worry about the multi-purpose vegetables for that, because the cannery is actually a net loss. You put more materials into it than it's worth. So that's not something that we're going to be doing right now, or pretty much ever, because it is not a good idea to waste materials like that. Alright, so I think we are actually pretty good on most everything else. We've got our dairy up and running here. It's producing some good materials for us. We need to get our water mill up, but unfortunately we don't have any laborers. So I think we just need to wait for some children here. Wharf and ship, we should probably... we don't really need that until we get our oil press up. So pretty much just a waiting game at this point. Oh, we have no coal miners either. Holy cow, we are we are desperately low on children folk, that's for sure. But clothes were maxed on. That's good. Why are we maxed? Oh, it's 400. I thought I put it to 500. To be fair, we could probably... It's reeds and feathers. We don't use those for anything. So let's max that. That sounds like a great idea. Or we could steal them. What do we want here? I think the industry supplier will... use some of those coats. What are they? Survival coats? Survival coats. We'll do half our stock of those. What do those trade for? 15. Not bad. Otherwise, if we do feathers, feathers and reeds are R. Feathers and reeds, I think, are 1. Yeah, so 1 and 1. I don't actually know how many reeds and feathers go into this guy. One sec. And confirmed. So the best clothing to make for trade value is going to be the survival coats. It takes 6 reeds and 3 feathers for a total of 9 trade value, and you sell them for 15. The rest we can't make quite yet. What else is there? So, yeah, the rest of them take 2 wool, 2 leather, 2 cloth, 2 linen, which are already going to be above the trade value. So, if you're uneducated workers, you produce 1, educated workers produce 2 from the same materials. So they're all a profit, but the survival coat's going to be the most profitable. If we take a look, the only one that will do a little bit better is the cloth down coat, but it's like half of 1 trade value difference. So we'll stick with what we've got. We'll continue to produce the survival coats pretty much to the end of time. So what do we got here? Nothing good. We have a farm supplier. We do. I also have the vegetable list up just to make sure that I am buying stuff that is important. Let's see, pickling, tinning. Carrots can be used for pub meals. That might be a good option. What else we got here? Tulips apparently are a vegetable. I don't know why you would eat a tulip, but... And tomatoes are listed as a vegetable, which is not true. But that's a discussion for another day. Pumpkin can make ale. Potatoes. Ooh, we might do potatoes because we can use potatoes to make spirits and pub meals. I think we might do potatoes. Our second option is pumpkins. Because that can make ale and... Oh no, that can just make ale and tin food. We don't really want tin soup. Pub meals, tinned vegetables, pickled vegetables, chilies would be probably nice because you make smoked chilies out of that. Yep, so I think we're going to do potatoes if we can as our main vegetable. Eggplant should be a vegetable as well. It's not on my list, but I'm pretty sure it will be. What do we want to do? I think we'll dismiss it for now. We don't really need vegetables. Our health is a little bit low, but I think we're going to be okay for now. So let's see what else we can do. Our main focus is... Oh man, we need laborers in a bad way. How are we doing on everything else? We're looking pretty good otherwise. How are we doing down here? Wow, I think we need more homes. I think that may need to happen. Let's see if we can get a couple of these people to move in together. There we go. Alright, so it looks like we got a couple empty houses now, which is great to see. So that any kids can kind of move out. There we go. So we got a new family in here, and they'll be able to start having kids and all that good stuff, which is very important. Don't need you. Oops, we are trading post, and don't need you. Alright, so we've got our glassworks, we've got our brickworks, we've got some storage, we've got a joiner, a building supplier, and a homeware supplier. So we have all the materials we need to start making those. We do need a couple other things like copper pipes and canteens and stuff like that, but we'll get those in a future episode. I believe they are a little bit more efficient than glass and brick, but we don't need them quite yet. What are we doing here? Alright, so we got a couple of kids graduating. That's great to see. We've got a couple of laborers under our belt. Let's actually increase the amount of builders that we have so we can get some of this stuff finished. Might as well start the wharf and ship as well so we can start getting some whale blubber. Got some sand and clay coming in, which is great. We've got, we could probably take down our dairy for now. It's nice because it gives us a little bit of food variety, but it doesn't produce a lot of food. That's the issue that you run into. So, yeah. The trade value is not very good in it. I might dig it out for now. Let's do that. So, you can still drink milk. So the milk will still be used as a food source, but we just won't get a little bit of an extra bonus out of it. Alright, so carrots can be used to make pub meals. That was a good one. I think everything else is just made into soup. Soup. So let's dismiss that. We'll wait for potatoes. Potatoes are the ones that I want to use. Beef jerky, eggs, pecans. Get rid of you. And away we go. So, yep, got a couple more people graduating, got a couple more people dying, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Health went up a little bit, it looks like. I think that might be because we've got some grains in the diet, which is great. Got some beef, got some milk, got everything we need. How are we doing over here? Building supplies and homewares is what we need. I did do country houses right away with that. That is accurate. So, I think we might build another industry supplier if we're not... I can do orders, but it makes it so expensive. They're already super expensive to begin with. I might actually build another industry supplier. What do we need for that? And can I fit one in here? Let's see, food, dry good. What is dry good? Dry good items. Not exactly sure what constitutes a dry good. If that's just like materials, like a rope and furnishings and lumber and stuff like that. Actually, we have a dry goods seller, don't we? Medicine, material, and it's starting to rain outside. So you might hear a little bit of background sound. Dry good. Doesn't tell us anything. Root cellar, meat locker. Dry goods storage. Cotton, flax, leather, wool, cloth, linen, tobacco. Oh, alright, so it looks like it's raw materials, not finished materials. So that's not what we want. Alright, how we doing up here? Got a couple more things under construction. You know what? Let's increase priority on these guys, because those are what we want to get bumped up here. And we had a death, so we can't do another builder, unfortunately, but we've got another guy coming in. Mulberry, tin vegetables. Yeah, like tin vegetables, it only sells for 3, and you have to use tin and make that into cans, and it's very expensive to do, so it's actually an actual net loss, even with educated workers, I believe. So, no bueno. Come on, can you guys build these things? For flip's sake. Alrighty then. What else we got? Don't have any coal here, unfortunately. Oh, we need furnace fuel over here. I did build a coal mine here, but I didn't build a furnace fuel refinery. So that's probably something that we should build over here as well, just so that we have a easily accessible storehouse of that. So let's go. Where is fuel refinery? Actually, it'll fit right in here. Perfect. Maybe not perfect. Don't have any room here for a road. That's a problem. Actually, these have a road around them. So yeah, that works out absolutely perfectly. Put a fuel refinery there so they can bring it right to here, and then they can use it right here. Should be a great option. Perfect. All right. Let's manage our folks here a little bit. So we've got a joiner. All we need is logs for furniture, so we can start working on that. This we need furniture and something else. Probably the easiest one is going to be lamp oil, because we've got our oil press up and running, or not up and running, but it's up. Not quite running yet, but that'll be a good option. Holy cow. Who do we got here? Stonecutter died. Stonecutter. Yeah, we have honestly plenty of stonecutters, so I'm not too incredibly worried about it. Yeesh. It is a full-time job just managing how fast these guys come. It's crazy. Pepper, no potatoes. No potatoes. Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. Stick them in a stew? Put them in, stick them, I think it's stick them in a stew. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. Alright, and building supplies. What do we got here? So, bricks and lumber is going to be the easiest one. We actually don't need glass. We don't really have an excess of iron, so we don't really want to do those. We could do logs. We don't really have an... Ooh, we're low on logs. Holy cow. What happened there? Let's do a log clear here. Alright. There we go. We'll just kind of clear some of those out so that we've got some extra logs coming in. And we do have that one is actually maxed. So, not much we can do there. Why don't we put in another one of these guys? So what did I do up here? This was a forest lodge new trees. We'll do another forest lodge new trees. I could probably get rid of this guy. Where do we want to put this? I guess we'll put it here for now. And then we'll do one of these. Kind of right there. So they have a little bit of a stockpile they can use. Alright, farm supplies. Still no potatoes. Cotton seeds. Do I want cotton? Sugarcane. Hey, I've been looking for sugarcane. 400 of those. And do we need cotton? We don't really need cotton. Eventually, once we get into bedding, we will. But not quite right now. Bronze, don't need any of you. And trading post. Oh, whale blubber. We could probably use some whale blubber. We'll do that. So we'll have a little bit of whale blubber. The oil press actually just goes ham on the whale blubber. So it uses it up really quickly. So even if we have all three of these wharfing ships, I don't even know if it's going to be enough to keep up with it. But that'll get us enough whale blubber that we can start making lamp oil, so we can start making homeware supplies. But we need logs first. Logs are going to be important. Take a look up here. Ooh, we're running low on fuel. So we'll stack burner, schoolhouse. Okay, yeah, we'll increase our fuel supplies here. And what else we got working here? Ooh, laborers. All right, so let's make a couple more homes. That would be a good option. Do we want to make homes here? Because I'm guessing they are not farmers. A lot of them are farmers, and a lot of them do work over here, and we are increasing the amount of industry that we have. So we might as well make more. These are log cabins, right? Yep. So log cabins. Don't think I can put one there. I can't. Alright, we'll get these guys in place. That should increase our children production if I can actually... Children production, that sounds terrible, but it's a thing. And I misplaced 2 of these. Fantastic. It is like 6 a.m. right now, so I am still a little sleepy. The coffee hasn't quite kicked in yet. But it is what it is. Hey, nomads. Fantastic. Just what I needed is some nomads. Alright, let's get... not that. Let's get those produced up. Those are going to be important. Let's start making furniture. Let's start making homewares. Let's start making whale blubber. These guys, we're going to do glass bricks and logs, I think, right? I think that's the cheapest one that we can do right now. So let's get that working as well. Farm supply, beef cows, don't need. Industry supply, building materials. I will always take building materials, because we do not have an excessive supply of that at the moment. Let's see, we'll do 10 and then 1. There we have it. Alright, we could probably start working on flour as well. That means that we're going to have to put a bakery in. Where do we have our bakery? Where on earth can we put this? Small windmill. I guess we could put it probably right in here. That'll be fine. Ooh, dysentery. That's not good. You do not want dysentery. If I can give you any life advice, it's don't get dysentery. Oh man, I'm still out of laborers. Oh boy. Alright. I guess we could do these one at a time. You guys don't even have homes to go to. That is unfortunate. Actually, if we start making homewares, we can also finish those guys up. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. We're doing on our dysentery, and we're out of tools. Ooh, boy, that's not good. Out of tools. We have plenty of iron, so what do we want to do? We probably people stop dying. Take down those guys. We do one of you. So we got iron tools. How much iron ore do we still have? 143. Okay. So 2 working on iron tools. Also, we could do this one as steel tools. We should have some coal by now. Coal, yeah, we have 140 coal. So we'll do steel tools, iron tools, and rough iron tools. Just kind of cover the gambit here. And what do we got? Trading post. Nothing good. Farm supplier. Nothing. Alright. More people dying, that's always good to see. It's always good to see. I guess we could take those down for now. Until we get a couple more folks up in here. Lamp oil, furnishings, logs. Made 6 furnishings, which is good. So we should be able to make some homewares pretty soon. Get those up and running. Let's take this down. We've got enough blubber to get us by. This guy, we have enough food. So let's take that down for now. Until we get our laborers and whatnot back up and running. Back up to 13 farmers. We need somebody at the fuel refinery here. We need an extra person here. What do you need? You need reeds. Why are we not producing reeds? Probably because they're going to fire bundles, which are out of fuel as well. Fantastic. There's always something. Always something. These are glassworks and brickworks. Those are not going to help. Ooh, we need a herdsman. That would be bad if they started dying or weren't getting slaughtered. Alright. So build a couple more houses. We'll get our children gaming on point here. And then we should be in better shape. We need tools. Tools are important. Sell tools? You do sell tools. Let's get rid of our wool. Oops. There we go. Oh, that had hull components. And we still need 4 more. Shoot. Oh well. We'll get them later. Alright. Do building supplies. And that's it. Just building supplies. 52. And why not a red mulberry? Because I can. Because I can. Oops. Meant to... Oh, yeah. I just missed you. I just missed you. Alright, so we've got our bakery coming in. Making flour. All the good stuff. And we're actually producing building supplies now, which is good. So we've got a small supply coming in, so hopefully these guys will start to build up. Should be good. Ooh, these are all good. So, looks like we got our log stores back up. We've got our tool supply back up. Got our food yet. Got some fuel. Now we're looking good. Beef cows don't need. There we go. Fuel refinery is almost up and running. We still need more of these guys. Wow, that took a hit. Lost a lot of our iron and coal production over here, but we're recovering. I think I want to get rid of this. That's not really doing a whole lot for us. So let's see, hunting cabin, hunter. 4 of 5. We still have our duck guy here. Producing 200 meat. Fantastic. Why are you hungry? Because you don't have a bridge. You have no way of getting supplies. Fantastic. Because you are still not destroyed. Let's destroy you. Industry supplier, got another building material, some fancy furniture. Do I want to get fancy furniture? I don't think I do. What does it take to make fancy furniture? Oh, it's just hardwood. No, we definitely don't want to do fancy furniture then. Definitely not. Yeah, might as well. Do I want to do that? Yeah, we'll do that. We can always use building supplies. Those are pretty much always going to be useful for us. Alright. It's got a couple new homes in here, which is great. You're going to die soon. I wish there was like a nursing home or something like that, where if you're too old to actually like have children, that you don't take up one of my homes, or if we could turn one of these into one of those granny shacks or whatever they're called, where you build a little like a little 1-bedroom house on your land, so you can move in your relatives and have them close by without actually being in the house, so they have their own space and they can still come visit when they need to. We got here. Why am I derping here? Farm supplier. Frisian cows. Don't need you. Go away. Alright. So, we're getting a couple more laborers here, which is good. Do we need... Yeah, we could probably do some candles. We're probably going to need those at some point here. We can get these back up and running. What else do we need? We have plenty of food. We need fuel. We need tools. So let's get our fuel up and going here. Yeah, I don't like using my last labor if I don't have to. Alright. There's plenty of homes here, so we should have room for all of the children that we need to store up. Yes, children are a commodity in this game. Don't hate me. Hate the game. Alright. Oh, I still don't have anybody at the herbalist. And I need to build an apothecary. And I need to destroy that. This one is destroyed, though, so that's good. We'll do... what do we need here? So it needs to go right here. Can I do it all the way across? I still can't because I built that thing in the way. Oh, I suck. There we go. Let's see if we can do it there now. Can we? We can. Perfect. Alright, so put a dock bridge in there so that we can put in some more shacks, or some large shacks. What are they? Dock homes? Yeah, we could put some more dock homes in there, and then that will be some more real estate that we can use for storing some children. Alright, nothing we need. Industry supplier, nothing we need. We're doing here. So we do have a good supply of lamp oil coming in, which is great. We've got some furniture being made. We've got some homewares being made. We've got some building supplies being made. Got everything pretty much. These are being crafted up. Just need a couple homewares in here. So homewares are dual purpose. They're going to... Oh no, they're not. We aren't using homewares on here. We need that for... What do we need the homewares for? I thought we needed it for something. I thought there was a production building. Is it bedding maybe? Joiner. I think it's bed maker. Feathers. No, I don't think so. Huh? Maybe the homewares are just an end product. That'd be good. That would be good. Alright, another trading post, rough tools. How are we doing on tools? We are plus on tools, which is good. And we're starting to produce steel tools, so they should actually start lasting longer. So I think iron tools last twice as long as rough tools, and steel tools last either 50% or twice as long as iron tools. So we should be good there. Can swap pretty much everybody that we can out for the steel tools, and then we can use the iron and rough tools. I could probably get rid of the rough tools. Yeah, let's go straight iron because we have enough iron. Yeah, we'll do that. We will do that. What we got here? We'll start producing coal out of this guy. And let's take this down. As I want to use this up so that I can destroy it. Alright, so what do we have here? Building supplies? Yeah, don't really need those right now. We're not using them all that quickly. Alright, how are we doing on fuel is good. Tools is going down. We had some 60 tools, now we're down to 30, so gotta watch for that a little bit. Hardtack. We could make something more fancy than hardtack if we wanted to. Oh, that's right, we got sugarcane. Ooh, baby, a triple. I think I want to do these guys over here. So we'll do a plantation. How far? Yeah, we could pretty much get the plantation all the way up the side of the mountain here, which is good. So let's start our plantations here. We can do the same 5x30s. 5x30. 5 by 30. Alright, didn't miss any spaces, which is good. So the plantations, we're going to put in some sugarcane. Sugarcane's great because you can do it as fire bundles, or you can refine it down into sugar. And then you can use sugar either for sugar cookies or for rum, I believe. So we can, like I said, I love using those dual purpose materials. They're quite a good option. You know, they're a little bit more expensive, so instead of 25, you're going to spend 35 or 4,000 for them, but I highly prefer it. All right, got a couple more laborers here, which is good. So these use stone cutters. Interesting. Very interesting. So you can use a stone cutter to make coal and iron. That's kind of weird. It's good to know, though. I mean, because technically you could just use these two mines all over the place and just do stone cutters and then equally distribute them. So if you're running low on laborers, it's a little bit easier to manage your production. Alright, so we still need more furnace fuel, but we don't have a lot of regular fuel to be able to do that. Hull components. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do 500. 500 divided by 15 is 30 something. Yeah, something in that range. 33. Math skills at 6 a.m. Not the best. Alright. So we've got our hull components, so we should be able to get our third wharf and ship up and running. We can put a total of 9 laborers there, which is great. Produce all of the lamp oil that we want. How are we actually doing on whale blubber? Or is it just called blubber? Blubber. Oops, if I quantity by name. Whale blubber 0. Yeah, so sheesh. Or is it stored here? Because I don't have any workers here. Let's see, whale blubber 0, industry supplier, whale blubber 0. Yeah, so this guy used up all of that 1,000 whale blubber that we used that we bought already, even with these two slightly running. So whale blubber goes really fast, really, really fast. All right, nobody there. And farm supplier, what do we got? Leghorns don't need. We're doing on laborers, not too incredibly bad. Got 24 children in school and 31 more kids on the way. They need to graduate. They need to graduate. So I think that is going to be the focus of probably next episode, is just getting absurd amount of housing in here. Why do these people take, just seriously, like they're single folks like all over the place. Go mingle, go meet, go bang. go shack up together. Like, why would I have one person per home here? And this child, this 4-year-old is living alone. Like, seriously, why is there a 4-year-old living alone? That seems like it's not the thing to do. I'm sure they're a very independent 4-year-old, but ill-advised, to say the least. Do I want to buy furnace fuel? For 3 trade value, that's actually a really good idea, because coal itself is 3 and furnace fuel is 3. I think I discussed that in a previous episode. But, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah. Survival coats. We'll do 100 of those. 100 of that. 100 of that. We need 600 more. Oops, 60. And then 20. There we go. So we should have furnace fuel for quite a while. That should be pretty good. Farm suppliers, still no potatoes? Come on, where's the potato? Out of all of these crops, you don't have any freaking potatoes. I don't even have enough leather for this trade. What's leather at 1,000? What else do we want to trade here? Actually, lamp oil trades for a lot, I think, like 35. Yeah. So if we can maximize our lamp oil production, that would be golden. How much lamp oil do we actually have on us? 16, not really enough. What else can we trade? We got plenty of food. How much do strawberries go for? I'm guessing all the food goes for 1. So in a previous episode, I did that Waterworld episode. Rice traded for 2, but in the 1.62 patch, they dropped it back down to 1 because obviously people were exploiting it. Or was it reeds? I think reeds were selling for 2 also, and reeds were being exploited as a trade good. So they dropped that down to 1, which I agree with. What else do we actually have a lot of quantity of here? Strawberries, beef, wheat, feathers. We have a lot of feathers. We have a lot of tallow. Tallow I don't think trades all that well. Feathers only trade for 1. Tallow trades for 1. Yeah, so not really a good option there. Field onion. And any of the field items, they don't actually have a conversion for those. So you can't use like field potatoes in place of potatoes. Field potatoes are strictly for eating. Alright, let's dismiss you. And I think after we get these trades done, that is probably going to do it for us. Domesticated animals. Yes! Domesticated animals are good. So we can do like a milk pen. We can do milk pens out of that. Egg pens, eggs and feathers. I think. Yeah, so I think what I might do is actually, because this is 2,000, this is 2,400, this is 3,200. And our Frisians are 1,200 with 600 milk, so it's like 1,800. So the Frisian cows are outperformed pretty much hand over fist by the beef cows. So what I might do is get let's get 28 of these. Ooh, those are expensive. Let's get 12. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll get 12 domesticated animals. And then I think next episode we're going to get rid of our Frisian cows and we're just going to make some milk pens for our dairy. That'd be a good option. Good option right there. Alright. But yeah, so I think that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed, and there's still no flippin' potatoes here, and my phone is blowing up. And I didn't mute it, and I apologize for that. Potato seeds, we do have them. I'm just flippin' blind. So I am going to get these potato seeds. I just need to wait for a little bit of trade value to come in here, and then I will get that taken care of, and then we can start working on potato stuff. We can work on alcohol and all of that good stuff. Start getting their happiness up. Health is up. Everything is up, and we are good. We got all of our stuff. But yeah. So that is going to do it for this episode. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your feedback on what you want me to work on, what I'm derping on, or anything like that. If you enjoy the series, share it with your friends. Viewership is a little bit low on the series, so I go by number of views on if I'm going to continue a series. But for now, I think we'll do a couple more episodes, see what viewership is like, and if it continues. So definitely share it with your friends if you want to see more. And take care, and see you next time.